Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Colin Abrams with the HGP Sportscast. We begin with tennis. Ghana to play host over the weekend for the Cup of the Guyanas tennis tournament. More in this report. The Guyana Tennis Association will be hosting this year's Goodwill competition among Suriname, French Guiana, and Guyana. The competition originally started in Suriname during October 2012 as a collaboration between three countries as a developmental platform for tennis. The format is a team event of boys and girls competing in the under 18, under 14, and under 12 groupings. The Guyana team will be represented by boys under 18 Hemraj Rizal and Jordan Beaton, girls under 18 Afruka Gentle and Kelsia Fraser, boys under 14 Joshua Kalekyezi and Vairam Sharma, girls under 14 Sarah Klatti and Alana Chung, boys under 12 Jeremiah Kalekyezi and Vadinan Rizal, girls under 12 Akila Jones and Amber Prasad. Games begin on Friday up until Sunday at the GBTI Recreation Center and Happy Day Tennis Court. Single matches for Friday are In cricket, Ghana Jaguars with an impressive start as the Digital Regional 4-Day bowls off at Providence. Stanford Howard was there and filed this report.
With a delayed start by bad weather at Providence, the Guyana Jaguars lost 2 quick wickets in the morning session. The dismissal of 2 opening batsmen, Tanjanarang Chandrapal, 14, and Ranjarang Chandarek, 25, left the Jaguars at 51 for 2 after 28 overs were bowled. Captain Leon Johnson was bowled by off-spinner Damian Sewell for 20 during that session. He made a small partnership with Chandrapal Hemraj, 60. Bhaskar Yadram was bowled without troubling the scores, and the Jaguars were at that stage 101 for 4 off 42 overs. Anthony Bramble's knock of 62 stayed the Jaguars to 258 for 8 at the end of the first day. Off-spinner Damian Sewell took 3 for 69. Play continues tomorrow at the Providence National Stadium from 9:30 a.m. For HGP Sports, I'm Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. Guyanese Devendra Bishu, who impressed with the ball in his first test in Zimbabwe, is now the West Indies' highest-ranked test cricket bowler, moving 4 places ahead of fast bowler Shannon Gabriel, who has slipped from 21st to 25th. Bishun is now only 8 points shy of leapfrogging England's Moeen Ali to enter the top 20 for the first time in his career. Bishu won the ICC Emerging Cricketer of the Year award in 2011, returned figures of 5 for 79 and 4 for 105 to not only walk away with the Player of the Match award, but also collect 62 ranking points on the way, which helped him lift from 28th place to a career best of 21st place. West Indies players who also made a move upward in the test rankings are 18th ranked Craig Brathwaite, who remains the West Indies' highest-ranked batsman. Shai Hope, the biggest mover in ICC test batting rankings, he scored 90 not out and 44 in the first test and has been rewarded with a jump of 7 places that has put him in a career high of 24th place. Chris Gayle defamation lawsuit underway in an Australian court. You'll hear more in this report. Gayle is suing Fairfax Media over a series of articles published last year, claiming he had exposed himself to a woman working with the team. The woman, Leanne Russell, worked as a massage therapist for the West Indies in 2015. Speaking publicly for the first time, she told the court that she walked into the change room at the Oval and saw Gayle wearing a training t-shirt and a towel, and it was then that he exposed his genitals to her. The big-hitting batsman claims that the allegations are false and greatly injured his business, personal, and professional reputation by exposing him to odium, ridicule, and contempt. But Fairfax is standing by the articles, saying the allegations are true and were in the public's interest. The defamation claims focus on 9 articles published in the Sydney Morning Herald, The Age, and the Canberra Times in January last year. And that has brought us to the end of this edition of the HGP Sportscast. But before we go, here's a quick tip. Champions keep playing until they get it right. Back to you, Travis.